Take off your blinders, brothers and sisters. The real enemy is out there. Today we're talking about 2011's X-Men First Class. I guess I'll start by saying I saw this movie in theaters 4.5 times. I'm a little obsessed. It is basically about how communists and Nazis bring together two of the most powerful mutants our world could ever hope to know. Also Kevin Bacon. I loved it. And not just because of Michael Fassbender, James McAvoy, and Kevin Bacon, but also because of Hugh Jackman's cameo, which I frankly think makes the film. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're waiting for, because Days of Future Past is upon us. I love that it revamped the X-Men, that we get them back in our lives, that we are mutant and proud, and just every younger counterpart was so perfect. And I will tell you that I hated Jennifer Lawrence at this point the first time I saw this movie, because I thought she was the most obnoxious Mystique the world has ever seen. However, Mystique is pretty obnoxious anyway. I mean, yeah, she's a badass, and I love her, but she's annoying. You're gonna be Professor X, and you're gonna be Magneto. Nito Mosquito. Look at my short skirt. It's the 60s. It's a classic game of cat and mouse and atomic bombs. Charles and Eric are just one of my all-time bro TPs, and you definitely feel that with Michael and James, and I just can't wait for Days of Future Past, and I just loved this movie. I just thought it was so good, and like the suits, the original suits, they're just so good, and Beast, oh, how could I forget? Beast, Kelsey Grammer. I don't really care if the rest of the world hates it. I will love it forever. It was a movie that was made for the internet, and that's why I love it so much. You got hot cast members all across the board, except Darwin. He creeped me out a little bit. His eyes. You got just such preposterous plots and just very weird methods by which to move the story along. January Jones's boobs for the men. Jennifer Lawrence for the men. If you like them tinier than January Jones. I'm trying to film a vlog because I don't have time the rest of the weekend. God. It's basically just how much more attracted can you get to Michael Fassbender the more you watch this? The answer is exponentially. It's a constant, just rise of attraction to that beautiful German bastard. And then there's James McAvoy, who you just he's so cute, and they're just an emotional connection, and it's him going inside Charles's mind, and then when they break up at the end and you're sad, I cried. I will tell you that. I was anticipating crying because Charles Xavier's story just makes me sad, but I cried like a baby the first 3 times I saw this. James McAvoy's performance as a man who has realized that he has become paralyzed, it's magical. You just listen to him and just constantly repeating, I can't feel my legs, and you're like, why are we leaving it at this? And then he's just in the wheelchair. I've got nothing intelligent to say about this. This is about beautiful bromances. And Kevin Bacon's ascot. That was a big part of the movie for me. I wish I had something better to say. Maybe I'll reshoot this. Oh no, I probably won't.
They had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.